When you get to the JAMB examination hall, you'll be tempted to do some things which are not something that you should do. In fact, there are some things you need to know which even the invigilators will not talk about. So in this video, I will discuss with you 4 things you need to know and do in the JAMB examination hall. So stay with me. If you are a returning subscriber, here I say thank you for being the part of the community. And if you are new here on this channel, we make videos on education and career guides, so feel free to join the community by subscribing to this channel so that you can receive a notification whenever we drop a new video. I have seen a lot of candidates that come out from the JAMB examination hall with stories that are touching. Maybe if those candidates have known what I will discuss in this video, maybe they would have approached the examination better. So without any further delay, let's go into the video proper. Number 1, focus on only the examination. For you to click on this video, I'm sure this is not the first time you will be writing an examination. You have written some examination, external, internal examination during your secondary school days, also in primary school days. I'm sure you have been in a situation where you get into an examination and you started worrying unintentionally about other people, especially when some people that you entered the examination altogether started submitting. You may want to think about it that how are those people doing their own, and this might lead to you getting distracted from your own examination. Now this is where I am going. When you are in the JAMB examination, or let your mind worry only about your examination, only about yourself, not about anything or anybody else. Another thing is that you have to focus on one question at a time. You will also be tempted to do this when you are on a particular question. You may want to start thinking about the previous question or the next question. It is understandable sometimes that when you are on a current question, you want to think about the previous question because they are connected. Apart from that, you should only worry about a question at a time. For the summary of the focus, don't worry about anybody else or anything else. Focus only on your own examination and focus on one question at a time. Now the next thing you should do is to read and digest the instruction, the questions and the options before you answer. There's always this scenario whereby you see people coming out of the JAMB examination or with the feeling of excitement in them, but at the end of the day they might be disappointed with the result. And in most cases, this is always due to the fact that some candidates are not patient enough to calm down and understand the instructions, questions, and even digest the options before answering the question. Some people say JAMB examination is very easy because it's a multiple choice examination, and to me this is the thing that makes the UTME JAMB examination the most difficult one. In a multiple choice examination, especially this JAMB examination that we are talking about, the examiner know what candidate might think in the first time of seeing a particular question, so they will also include that in the option. You will go straight to choose that wrong answer if you are not careful. For instance, let's check this particular question which says fill in the gap with the appropriate answer in the option. So the question goes thus: it was Das who killed the goat. Before I say the correct answer for this particular question, I want you to drop in the comment section below the first answer that comes to your mind when you see this particular question. The first thing that might come to your mind is the option B, which is him. That is, it was him who killed the goat. To answer this question correctly, it is very important you digest the question and also the options before you answer the question. And we know with the nature of the options, if we are to put a name in that particular space, it will be a male subject, that is a male name. Now let's put my own name. So let's say it was Cousin that killed the goat. Now that Cousin will now be replaced by an appropriate subject none. So the answer will be it was he who killed the goat, not it was him who killed the goat. So this is how you are expected to approach questions in the JAMB examination. You are expected to digest both the question and the options before you even make an attempt of answering the question at all. The next thing you should do is that you should always keep the track of time. JAMB examination is made up of 4 subjects, 180 questions, which you will have to attempt in 120 minutes, that is 2 hours. And with that, if I'm not miscalculating, you're having less than a minute for a question. Keeping the track of time will help you to prioritize your approach to the examination, to help you to stay calm and complete the examination smoothly. And also, one of the most important reasons that you should keep the track of time is that you don't want the computer to submit for you automatically. There are sometimes that you'll be carried away with the examination to the extent that you don't know that you are getting out of time. And if your time is up, the computer will submit for you automatically. There's no any penalty for you if the computer submits automatically, but you want to make sure that you submit the examination yourself so that you have a kind of fulfillment and satisfaction about the examination. It is so much advisable that you should make sure you submit the examination yourself, and maybe like when you're having like 30 seconds or a minute before your time will be up. Make sure you keep the track of time so that you can manage your time better, and also so that you can submit the exam yourself. Another thing that is very important for you to do as you're keeping the track of time is that you should manage your time well. And to manage your time well in JAMB examination, I will advise you start with easy questions first by skipping the hard ones. I'm very sure you will agree with me that if you start an examination with the easy questions, it will reduce or make you to overcome the examination tension or fear, and in fact give you more confidence that this exam is what you can handle. If you choose to attempt hard questions first, it can make you somehow nervous, and at the end of the day you might even find it difficult attempting the easy questions, because if you start the examination with hard questions, you might end up wasting much of your time on the hard question, which you don't even know if you are going to get them correctly at the end of the day. So it is very, very advisable and so much important that you start with easy questions that you know you will definitely get the answers correctly. So skip the hard questions to start with the easy questions first. I want to believe that this video is of benefit to you, so don't forget to like and share to other people. Drop us a comment in the comment section. It will go a long way helping this video to reach a large number of people. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. See you in another interesting video. Bye for now.